Goodbye, hot flashes, your path to instant relief and better sleep now that we've set the stage. Let's get straight to the practical solutions. We're going to explore 7 powerful natural remedies that can truly make a difference in your experience with hot flashes, bringing you more comfort during the day and, crucially, allowing you to finally get that restful night's sleep you've been dreaming of. Each of these remedies tackles hot flashes from a different angle, providing you with a holistic toolkit to regain control. Are you a woman over 40? Perhaps in your 50s? Waking up drenched in sweat in the middle of the night? Do you suddenly feel an internal inferno ignite right in the middle of a perfectly normal day, leaving you flushed, flustered, and desperate for a blast of cold air? You're not alone. If you've ever felt that intense heat radiating through your body, followed by a wave of clammy sweat, then you know the frustrating, disruptive, and often embarrassing reality of hot flashes. They can ambush you anywhere, at work, during a family dinner, or worst of all, when you're trying to get that much needed sleep. For so many of us, hot flashes are more than just a momentary discomfort. They disrupt our sleep patterns, leaving us exhausted and irritable. They can impact our confidence, making us self-conscious about sudden redness or sweating. And honestly, they can just make us feel completely out of control of our own body. You might have tried everything. Fiddling with the thermostat, layering and unlayering clothes, even avoiding certain foods. But still, they persist, leaving you wondering if there's any real escape. The good news, there is hope. You absolutely don't have to surrender to these relentless internal heat waves. In fact, many women are finding genuine relief, even instant relief, by tapping into the power of natural remedies. These aren't just old wives' tales. Many are backed by science and have been used effectively for generations. Imagine waking up feeling rested, not roused by a sudden surge of heat. Picture yourself going through your day feeling calm and comfortable without the constant dread of the next flush. That's the freedom we're going to explore today. In this video, we're diving deep into 7 natural remedies that can help you finally say goodbye to those unwelcome hot flashes. We'll uncover practical, easy to implement strategies that can make a real difference in your daily comfort and, critically, help you achieve the better sleep you so desperately need and deserve. Please stick with us, because your journey to cooler, calmer days and nights starts right now. Let's find your relief. Remedy 1. Master the art of temperature regulation. This might seem obvious, but proactively managing your body's temperature can offer some of the most instant relief when a hot flash strikes, and it's essential for preventing them, especially at night. It's about being prepared and taking simple, immediate actions. Understanding the why. Hot flashes are largely triggered by a fluctuating body temperature set point in your brain's hypothalamus, often confused by dropping estrogen levels. Your body overreacts to even tiny increases in core temperature, trying to cool itself rapidly, hence the sudden heat and sweating. By consciously keeping your environment and yourselves cooler, you're giving your body a head start and reducing the triggers. Actionable strategies for daytime layer up strategically. This is your first line of defense. Instead of heavy clothing, Opt for several light layers made of natural, breathable fabrics like cotton, linen, or bamboo. Synthetics like polyester can trap heat and make hot flashes worse. If you feel a flush coming on, you can quickly shed a layer. Think of it as your personal climate control system. Keep a light cardigan or wrap handy so you can add or remove it as needed without drawing too much attention. Embrace the portable fan. A small, battery-operated fan in your purse or at your desk can be a game. The moment you feel that warmth creeping up, a direct burst of cool air to your face and chest can literally halt a hot flash in its tracks, or at least significantly reduce its intensity. This is one of the most immediate instant relief methods. Cool compresses. Keep a few gel packs in your freezer or even a damp cloth in a sealed bag. When a hot flash hits, apply it to pulse points like your wrists, neck, especially the back or inner elbows. The rapid cooling of the blood passing through these areas can send a quick signal to your brain to cool down the rest of your body. You can even buy cooling towels that you wet and snap to activate. Hydrate with cold water. Sip on ice cold water or unsweetened iced tea throughout the day, especially when you feel warm. This internal cooling system helps regulate your core body temperature and keeps you hydrated, which is crucial as you'll be losing fluids through sweating. Don't underestimate the power of simply taking a slow, deep sip of cold water when you feel the first signs of heat. Strategic seating in public places. Try to sit near open windows or air conditioning vents if possible. Even a slight breeze can make a world of difference. Actionable strategies for better sleep, nighttime regulation. Bedroom oasis. Your bedroom should be the coolest room in your house. Aim for a temperature between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Use an air conditioner, open windows, or a fan. Some women even benefit from a small fan pointed directly at their bed. Cooling bedding. Invest in bedding made from breathable fabrics like bamboo, cotton, or specialized cooling materials. Avoid flannel or heavy synthetic sheets. Consider a cooling mattress pad or even a cooling pillow. There are advanced systems now that circulate cool water through a mattress pad to maintain an optimal sleep temperature all night. Cool pajamas. Just like daytime clothes, choose loose-fitting sleepwear made from moisture-wicking or natural, breathable fabrics. Some brands specialize in sleepwear designed specifically for women with night sweats. Keep a fresh set of dry pajamas next to your bed in case you need to change during the night. Bedside essentials. Keep a thermos of ice water by your bed. If you wake up with a hot flash, sip on it. A small personal fan on your nightstand is also invaluable for immediate relief without having to get out of bed. Some women even keep a damp washcloth on a plate nearby to apply to their forehead or neck. By consciously adopting these temperature regulation habits, you're not just reacting to hot flashes, you're actively creating an environment that minimizes their intensity and frequency, leading to more comfortable days and, most importantly, significantly better sleep. This foundational strategy makes all the other remedies even more effective. Remedy to harness the power of phytoestrogens, plant-based support. Many hot flashes are directly linked to the decline in estrogen levels during perimenopause and menopause. While hormone therapy is an option for some, many women seek natural alternatives to help balance these hormonal shifts. This is where phytoestrogens come into play. Understanding the why phytoestrogens Phytoestrogens are natural compounds found in plants that are structurally similar to human estrogen, though much weaker. When consumed, they can bind to estrogen receptors in your body. In situations of low estrogen, like menopause, they can act as a mild form of estrogen, potentially helping to alleviate symptoms like hot flashes. Think of them as gentle helpers that can provide a subtle hormonal balance. Key sources of phytoestrogens and how to incorporate them. Soy products. This is one of the most well-known sources. Tofu, a versatile plant-based protein. You can bake it, grill it, or crumble it into stir fries. Aim for organic, non-GMO tofu. Tempeh, fermented soybean product with a nutty flavor, great in sandwiches or crumbled in chili. Edamame, steamed or boiled. These young soybeans are a delicious and easy snack. Add them to salads or soy milk. Use it in smoothies, coffee, or on cereal. Ensure it's unsweetened and fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Miso, a savory fermented soy paste, excellent for soups and dressings. Serving suggestion. Aim for 1 to 2 servings of whole soy foods per day. For example, half a cup of edamame or 3 to 4 ounces of tofu. Important note, the effectiveness of soy can vary among individuals due to differences in gut bacteria. Some women's gut flora are better at converting soy isoflavones into compounds the body can use. Start slowly and observe how your body responds. Flax seeds, linseeds. These tiny seeds are powerhouse sources of lignans, a type of phytoestrogen. They also provide beneficial omega-3 fatty acids and fiber. How to use it is crucial to consume ground flax seeds, as whole seeds often pass through your digestive system undigested. Grind them yourself in a coffee grinder or buy pre-ground flaxseed meal. Serving suggestion. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds daily. Sprinkle them on your oatmeal, yogurt, cereal, salads, or blend them into your smoothies. They have a mild, nutty flavor, benefits beyond hot flashes. The fiber aids digestion, and omega-3 salt are great for heart health and reducing inflammation, which can indirectly contribute to overall well-being and less stress-induced hot flashes. Legumes? A broad category that includes many phytoestrogen-rich foods. Chickpeas, garbanzo, beans. Great in salads, roasted as a snack, or blended into hummus. Lentils, fantastic in soups, stews, or as a meat substitute in tacos or curries. Kidney beans, black beans, pinto beans, versatile additions to countless dishes. Incorporation. Aim to include a variety of legumes in your diet a few times a week. They are also excellent sources of protein, fiber, and various vitamins and minerals. Other sources, while in smaller amounts. You can also find phytoestrogens in sesame seeds. Sprinkle them on salads, stir fries, or use tahini sesame paste in dressings, oats, and barley. Incorporate these whole grains into your breakfast or as side dishes. Certain fruits and vegetables, apples, carrots, and berries contain some important considerations for phytoestrogens. Consistency is key. The benefits of phytoestrogens are generally cumulative and take time. Don't expect instant results after one meal. Consistent daily or regular intake over several weeks or months is needed to potentially see a reduction in hot flash frequency and intensity. Not a replacement for medical advice. While natural, discuss significant dietary changes or the use of phytoestrogens with your healthcare provider, especially if you have existing health conditions or are on medications. If you have a history of estrogen-sensitive cancers, discuss this thoroughly with your doctor. Focus on whole foods. Prioritize getting your phytoestrogens from whole food sources rather than highly processed supplements, as whole foods offer a broader spectrum of nutrients. By thoughtfully incorporating these phytoestrogen-rich foods into your daily diet, you're providing your body with natural support that can gently help in balancing hormonal fluctuations, potentially reducing the severity and frequency of those disruptive hot flashes and moving you closer to better, uninterrupted sleep. Remedy 3. Embrace specific herbal allies beyond dietary changes. Certain herbs have a long history of use in managing menopausal symptoms, including hot flashes. While research can be mixed, many women report significant relief from these botanical allies. The key is to choose reputable brands and understand how to use them safely. Understanding the why. These herbs contain compounds that interact with the body in various ways. Some, like black cohosh, are thought to have phytoestrogenic effects or to modulate neurotransmitters, impacting the brain's temperature regulation. Others might help with overall hormonal balance, reduce inflammation, or calm the nervous system, indirectly easing hot flash triggers. Key herbal remedies for hot flashes. Black cohosh Actia racemosa. What it is, one of the most studied herbs for menopausal symptoms, particularly hot flashes and night sweats. It's believed to interact with serotonin pathways in the brain, which play a role in temperature regulation. How to use. Typically taken in standardized extract form as capsules or tablets. Follow the dosage recommendations on the product label or as advised by a healthcare professional. Considerations. While generally well tolerated, some women may experience mild side effects like stomach upset. It's crucial to use it under the guidance of a healthcare provider, especially if you have liver issues or are on other medications. It usually takes a few weeks of consistent use to see noticeable effects. Not recommended if you have a history of estrogen-sensitive cancers without strict medical supervision. Red clover trifolium protens. What it is? Another popular herb, rich in ice. It's often used for a range of menopausal symptoms, including hot flashes. How to use. Available as capsules, tinctures, or teas. Standardized extracts are generally preferred for consistent dosing. Considerations. Similar to soy, its effectiveness can vary. It's generally considered safe for short-term use, but long-term safety data is less robust. Consult your doctor, especially if you have a history of estrogen-sensitive conditions or are taking blood thinners. Evening primrose oil, EPO. What it is? Derived from the evening primrose plant. EPO is rich in guanylanic acid GLA and omega-6 fatty acid. While not directly a phytoestrogen, it's thought to help with hormonal balance and reduce inflammation. Some women find it helpful for a variety of menopausal symptoms, including hot flashes and breast tenderness. How to use. Most commonly found in soft gel capsules. Considerations. Effects can be subtle and may take time. Generally safe, but some mild digestive upset can occur. If you have a seizure disorder or are on blood thinners, discuss with your doctor Shatavarya asparagus racemosus, what it is, a traditional Ayurvedic herb. Shatavari is often referred to as the queen of herbs for women's health. It's considered an adaptogen, meaning it helps the body adapt to stress and balance its systems. While not directly, it is believed to support the female reproductive system and may help with hot flashes by reducing stress and overall hormonal regulation. How to use: available in powder, capsule, or liquid extract form. Considerations: generally, it's often used for its overall restorative and calming properties, which can indirectly benefit hot flash management. Donkey Angelica sinensis. What it is: a traditional Chinese herb often called female ginseng. It's used for various gynecological issues, including menstrual problems and menopausal symptoms. It's thought to have a balancing effect on estrogen levels. How to use: available in capsules, tinctures, or as dried root for teas. Considerations: can increase sensitivity to sunlight. Should not be used during pregnancy. Like other hormone-influencing herbs, discuss with your doctor, especially if you have estrogen-sensitive conditions or are on blood thinners. Important reminders when using herbal remedies: quality matters. Always purchase herbal supplements from reputable brands that undergo third-party testing to ensure purity and potency. Look for certifications. Start low, go slow. Begin with the lowest recommended dose and gradually increase it, observing your body's response. Patience is key. Herbal remedies are not typically instant fixes. It can take several weeks to a few months of consistent use to notice significant improvements. Consult your healthcare provider. This is paramount. Discuss any herbal remedies you plan to take with your doctor or a qualified herbalist, especially if you are on prescription medications including blood thinners, hormone therapy, or antidepressants, or have underlying health conditions. There can be interactions and contraindications. Herbal remedies are powerful, and professional guidance is essential for safe and effective use. By carefully selecting and consistently using these herbal allies under appropriate guidance, you can provide your body with additional natural support in its journey through menopause, potentially reducing the intensity and frequency of hot flashes and paving the way for more peaceful, uninterrupted nights. All right, let's continue our journey to conquer those hot flashes and reclaim your comfort and sleep. Remedy for mind-body techniques. Stress reduction is key. Visuals: a woman meditating peacefully, doing gentle yoga stretches, taking slow, deep breaths, enjoying a quiet moment with a cup of tea. Perhaps a graphic illustrating the connection between stress and hormones. While hormonal shifts are a primary driver of hot flashes, stress, anxiety, and overwhelm can significantly exacerbate their frequency and intensity. Learning and consistently practicing mind-body techniques is a powerful way to regulate your nervous system, reduce stress hormones, and find a greater sense of calm, which can lead to fewer and less severe hot flashes, especially those that steal your sleep. Understanding the why. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline. These stress hormones can further disrupt the delicate hormonal balance already in flux during perimenopause and menopause, making your body more sensitive to temperature changes and triggering hot flashes. By actively engaging in stress-reducing practices, you're essentially counteracting this effect, helping your body maintain a more stable internal environment. Effective mind-body techniques to incorporate mindful breathing exercises. This is a simple yet incredibly effective tool you can use anytime, anywhere, even when you feel a hot flash starting. The 4-7-8 breath. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7, and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat this cycle 4 to 5 times. This technique helps to slow your heart rate and calm your nervous system. Diaphragmatic breathing, belly breathing. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Inhale deeply, focusing on expanding your belly. Your chest should move minimally. Exhale slowly, feeling your belly deflate. This encourages deeper, more relaxing breaths. Practiced for 5 to 10 minutes daily. Benefit for hot flashes. When you feel that familiar wave of heat, taking a few slow, deep breaths can often reduce the intensity and duration of the flash by calming your body's stress response. Meditation and mindfulness. Regular meditation practice can significantly reduce overall stress levels and improve your ability to cope with discomfort, including hot flashes. Guided meditations. There are countless free guided meditations available on apps like Headspace and YouTube specifically for stress reduction, sleep, and even menopause symptoms. Start with short 5 to 10 minute sessions and gradually increase the duration. Mindfulness exercises. Practice being present in the moment without judgment. Pay attention to your senses, the sounds around you, the feeling of your feet on the ground. This can help shift your focus away from the discomfort of a hot flash. Benefit for hot flashes over time. A consistent meditation practice can make you less reactive to the physical sensations of a hot flash and reduce the anxiety associated with them, potentially lessening their frequency and impact on your sleep. Gentle yoga and movement. Physical activity is crucial for overall health, and certain types of movement are particularly beneficial for stress reduction and hormonal balance. Restorative yoga focuses on deep relaxation and passive stretching, helping to calm the nervous system. Hatha yoga, a slower-paced style of yoga that emphasizes breath control and basic postures. Tai Chi, a gentle, flowing form of exercise that promotes relaxation and balance. Benefit for hot flashes. Regular gentle movement can help regulate hormones, improve sleep quality, and reduce stress, all of which can have a positive impact on hot flash frequency and severity. Avoid intense, strenuous workouts close to bedtime, as they might trigger hot flashes in some women. Progressive muscle relaxation, PMR. This technique involves tensing and then releasing different muscle groups in your body, helping you become more aware of tension and learn to release it. How to practice? Start with your toes. Tense them tightly for a few seconds, then release. Gradually move up your body, tensing and releasing muscles in your feet, calves, thighs, buttocks, stomach, chest, arms, hands, face, and neck. Benefit for hot flashes. PMR can help reduce overall muscle tension and promote relaxation, making you less susceptible to stress-induced hot flashes and improving your ability to relax before sleep. Journaling and emotional release. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can be a powerful way to process stress and anxiety. Stress journal. Keep a journal specifically to track your stress levels, triggers, and how you're coping. Gratitude journal. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life can shift your perspective and reduce overall stress. Benefit for hot flashes. By understanding your stress triggers and finding healthy ways to express your emotions, you can indirectly reduce the likelihood of stress-induced hot flashes and improve your emotional well-being, making it easier to cope with menopausal changes. Making mind-body techniques a habit. Start small. You don't need to dedicate hours each day. Even 5 to 10 minutes of mindful breathing or a short guided meditation can make a difference. Be consistent. Regular practice is more important than the duration. Aim for daily practice, even if it's just for a few minutes. Find what resonates. Experiment with different techniques to find what you enjoy and what works best for you. Be patient. It takes time to develop these skills and see the full benefits. Don't get discouraged if you don't see instant results. By consciously integrating these mind-body techniques into your daily routine, you're not just masking the symptoms of hot flashes. You're addressing one of their key underlying triggers: stress. This holistic approach can lead to a significant reduction in their frequency and intensity, contributing to calmer days and more restful, uninterrupted nights. Remedy 5. Dietary adjustments. What you eat matters. The food you consume plays a significant role in your overall hormonal balance, inflammation levels, and how your body regulates temperature. Making thoughtful dietary adjustments can be a powerful way to lessen the frequency and severity of hot flashes and improve your sleep. Understanding the why. Certain foods and dietary patterns can exacerbate hormonal imbalances, increase inflammation, and trigger temperature fluctuations. Conversely, a nutrient-balanced diet can support hormonal health, reduce inflammation, and help stabilize your body's internal environment. Key dietary strategies for hot flash relief. Identify and minimize hot flash trigger foods. While triggers vary from woman to woman, some common culprits can include spicy foods. The capsaicin in chili peppers can raise your body temperature. Caffeine can stimulate the nervous system and potentially trigger hot flashes in some individuals. Be mindful of coffee, black tea, and energy drinks, especially close to bedtime. Alcohol can dilate blood vessels and disrupt sleep, potentially leading to night sweats and hot flashes. High sugar and processed foods. These can cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can indirectly impact hormone levels and energy. They are also often pro-inflammatory. Very hot foods and drinks can naturally raise your core temperature. Keeping a food diary can help you identify your personal hot flash triggers. Try eliminating potential culprits one by one to see if it makes a difference. Focus on cooling and balancing foods. Incorporate foods that have a naturally cooling effect or help stabilize blood sugar and hormone levels. Fruits and vegetables, especially those with high water content like cucumbers, watermelon, celery, and leafy greens. They are also rich in vitamins and minerals that support overall health. Whole grains. Opt for complex carbohydrates like brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread. They provide sustained energy and help regulate blood sugar. Lean protein essential for satiety and maintaining muscle mass. Choose sources like fish, especially fatty fish, rich in omega-3 sauce, chicken, turkey, beans, and lentils. Healthy fats: avocado, nuts, seed, and olive oil provide essential fatty acids that support hormone production and reduce inflammation. Omega-3 fatty acids found in flax seeds, chia seeds, and fatty fish are particularly beneficial. Embrace phytoestrogen-rich foods as discussed in Remedy to soy products. Flax seeds, legumes, and certain fruits and vegetables can offer gentle hormonal support. Stay hydrated with cool beverages. We mentioned this in temperature regulation, but it's crucial for overall health and helps regulate body temperature. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water per day. Eat regular, balanced meals. Skipping meals or going for long periods without eating can lead to blood sugar imbalances, which might trigger hot flashes. Aim for 3 balanced meals and healthy snacks throughout the day. Consider smaller, more frequent meals. This can help stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce digestive discomfort, which can sometimes contribute to hot flashes. Be mindful of food sensitivities. In some cases, underlying food sensitivities or intolerances, like gluten or dairy, can contribute to inflammation and hormonal imbalances. If you suspect a sensitivity, consider an elimination diet under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Practical tips for dietary changes: start gradually. Don't try to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Introduce changes one at a time. Read food labels. Be aware of hidden sugars, processed ingredients, and unhealthy fats. Cook at home more often. This gives you greater control over the ingredients you're using. Plan your meals and snacks. This helps you make healthier choices and avoid impulsive eating. By making conscious and consistent dietary choices, you can significantly influence your body's hormonal balance, reduce inflammation, and minimize the triggers that lead to hot flashes, contributing to greater daytime comfort and more restful, uninterrupted sleep. Remedy 6: regular exercise. Move your body for better balance. Engaging in regular physical activity is not only vital for overall health and well-being, but also plays a crucial role in managing menopausal symptoms, including hot flashes and sleep disturbances. Understanding the why. Exercise has a profound impact on your body's systems. It can help regulate hormones. Regular physical activity can positively influence hormone levels, including estrogen and stress hormones like cortisol. Improve sleep quality. Exercise can help regulate your sleep-wake cycle, leading to deeper and more restorative sleep. However, avoid strenuous exercise too close to bedtime. Reduce stress and anxiety. Physical activity is a well-known stress reliever, releasing endorphins that have mood-boosting effects. Maintain a healthy weight. Obesity can sometimes worsen hot flashes, so maintaining a healthy weight through exercise is beneficial. Improve circulation. Good circulation helps regulate body temperature more effectively. Types of exercise that can be beneficial: cardiovascular exercise, aerobic activities that get your heart pumping, like brisk walking, jogging, if comfortable, swimming, cycling, and dancing. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise most days of the week. Benefit for hot flashes: improves overall cardiovascular health, helps manage weight, and can reduce stress. Start gradually and listen to your body. If you notice aerobic exercise triggering hot flashes initially, try shorter sessions and ensure you stay well hydrated. Strength training resistance exercise: using weights, resistance bands, or your own body weight to build and maintain muscle mass. Aim for strength training at least 2 times per week, working all major muscle groups. Benefit for hot flashes: helps boost metabolism, which can slow down during menopause, and supports overall physical function. Stronger muscles can also improve energy levels and reduce fatigue. Flexibility and balance exercises: activities like yoga, Pilates, and Tai Chi improve flexibility, balance, and coordination, while also reducing stress. Aim for these types of exercises several times a week. Benefit for hot flashes: gentle yoga and Tai Chi, as mentioned in Mind Body techniques, are excellent for stress reduction and can indirectly help manage hot flashes. Improved balance also reduces the risk of falls, which is important as we age. Practical tips for incorporating exercise: find activities you enjoy. The key to consistency is choosing activities you genuinely like. This makes it feel less like a chore and more like a pleasurable part of your routine. Start slowly and gradually increase intensity and duration. If you renew to exercise or have been active in a while, begin with shorter, less intense workouts and gradually build up. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how you feel during and after exercise. If an activity seems to trigger hot flashes, try a different type or adjust the intensity. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water before, during, and after exercise. Wear breathable clothing. Opt for moisture-wicking fabrics that help keep you cool during your workouts. Be consistent. Aim for regular exercise most days of the week to reap the full benefits. Even 10 to 15-minute bouts of activity throughout the day can add up. Make it social. Exercise with a friend or join a class for added motivation and enjoyment. By making regular exercise a non-negotiable part of your lifestyle, you not only improve your overall physical and mental health, but also actively work towards balancing your hormones, reducing stress, improving sleep, and ultimately minimizing the impact of hot flashes on your daily life and your ability to get a good night's rest. Remember, it's about finding joyful movement that fits your life and makes you feel good. Remedy 7: lifestyle adjustments. Small changes, big impact. Beyond specific remedies, making conscious lifestyle adjustments to your daily habits can significantly influence the frequency and intensity of hot flashes and improve your overall well-being, including your sleep quality. These are often simple tweaks that, when implemented consistently, can lead to noticeable relief. Understanding the why. Many external factors and daily habits can trigger or worsen hot flashes. By identifying and modifying these, you can create a more stable internal environment and reduce your susceptibility to those sudden heat surges. Key lifestyle adjustments to consider: lower your environmental temperature. We discussed this earlier, but it's worth reiterating. Keep your home and workspace comfortably cool. Use fans, air conditioning, and open windows when possible. During hot weather, seek out air-conditioned environments. Avoid known triggers. Pay attention to when your hot flashes occur. Are they often after you've had a spicy meal, a cup of coffee, or a glass of wine? Keeping a diary can help you identify your personal triggers so you can minimize or avoid them. Limit caffeine and alcohol intake. As mentioned in dietary adjustments, these substances can impact your nervous system and blood vessels, potentially triggering hot flashes. Try reducing or eliminating them, especially in the evening. Quit smoking. Smoking has numerous negative health effects, including worsening menopausal symptoms like hot flashes. If you smoke, quitting is one of the best things you can do for your overall health and hot flash management. Manage stress levels. We dedicated an entire remedy to mind-body techniques, but it's crucial to actively manage stress in all aspects of your life. This might involve setting boundaries, saying no to extra commitments, delegating tasks, and making time for relaxing activities you enjoy. Prioritize sleep hygiene. Create a consistent sleep schedule. Make your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool, and avoid screen time before bed. Getting enough quality sleep is essential for hormonal balance and overall well-being, which can indirectly reduce hot flashes. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Dehydration can make you more susceptible to temperature fluctuations. Carry a water bottle with you and sip on cool water regularly. Dress in layers, as discussed in temperature regulation. Being able to quickly adjust your clothing is a simple but effective way to manage sudden temperature changes. Take breaks in cool environments if you know you'll be in a warm place. Plan for breaks in cooler areas to help regulate your body temperature. Consider acupuncture. Some women find relief from hot flashes through acupuncture. While scientific evidence is still evolving, it's worth exploring. If it resonates with you, be patient and kind to yourself. Menopause is a significant hormonal transition, and it's okay to experience symptoms. Be patient with your body as you explore different strategies and find what works best for you. Implementing lifestyle changes. Start with 1 or 2 changes. Don't try to overhaul everything at once. Choose a couple of adjustments that seem easiest to implement and build from there. Be consistent, like the other remedies. Consistency is key to seeing results. Track your progress. Keep a journal to note when you implement lifestyle changes and how they impact your hot flash frequency and intensity. Don't be afraid to experiment. What works for one woman might not work for another. Be open to trying different adjustments to find your personalized approach. By consciously making these lifestyle adjustments, you're retaking proactive steps to support your body through the hormonal changes of menopause and create an environment that is less likely to trigger hot flashes, leading to more comfortable days and, crucially, more peaceful, restorative sleep. Conclusion: living with hot flashes doesn't have to be your new normal. By embracing these 7 natural remedies, mastering temperature regulation, exploring the power of phytoestrogens, considering supportive herbal allies, practicing stress-reducing mind-body techniques, making thoughtful dietary adjustments, engaging in regular exercise, and implementing key lifestyle changes, you have a comprehensive toolkit to take back control of your comfort and finally achieve the relief and better sleep you deserve. Remember that every woman's experience with menopause is unique. What works wonders for one person might be less effective for another. Be patient with yourself. Experiment with these different strategies and find the combination that brings you the most significant relief. Do not hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider to discuss your symptoms and any concerns you may have, especially before starting new supplements or making significant changes to your diet or exercise routine. We hope this video has provided you with valuable information and actionable steps you can take today to say goodbye to hot flashes and hello to a cooler, calmer, and more well-rested. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, share it with other women who might be struggling with hot flashes, and subscribe to our channel for more tips and support on women's health. Sweet dreams!